Hey guys, it's Moose. Welcome to my channel. I know I'm doing a sit down video for the first time in like forever, but I am. And since this video will be out the Wednesday before Halloween, so just a couple days before Halloween, I thought I would I would share some kind of story-like thing on a place that I've been obsessed with for like, I don't even know how long. I love this place. Literally love this place. So I thought I would tell you guys this while doing my makeup because a lot of you like my makeup stuff. I don't know why, but yeah. So I'm gonna do my makeup and tell you guys about this place. So this place is called the Winchester House, and this is actually a pretty popular, well-known story. But basically, this woman named Sarah Winchester had this house that she was constantly building on. It's always been a mystery, and that's why it's called the Winchester Mystery House. But no one actually truly knew the main reason. A lot of people thought it was haunted because there's a lot of mention of spiritual activity and every room being spirit rooms. So-called spirit rooms. And this house was constantly being built on. It was always in construction. Always. Non-stop. Like, it never actually stopped. And no one knew the real reason, but the story says that she had these spirits, these good spirits, telling her that she needed to keep adding on to this house constantly to keep these bad spirits trapped and from coming into the actual, like, real realm of the world. Now, if you know me, you know I'm empathic. I believe in ghosts and all that because I'm a witch, yeah. So I personally believe that the story is very, like, true. I think this woman was not crazy. Like, I think, personally, I believe that. But a lot of people have their suspicions because they're like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe she's just crazy. And, you know, that could be the very much the case. But a little background on Sarah Winchester. Her family created the Winchester rifle. If you know what that is, it's a rifle that was used a lot in a lot of the wars. And so this meant that a lot of people were killed by this rifle. And that's why they think that the spirits are always at this house, and a lot of bad spirits are. Because they're angry that they were killed by this person's rifle. If it weren't for that rifle being created, they wouldn't be dead. Now, if you think about that, it's kind of pointless because guns were going to be around no matter what. Guns were going to kill people no matter what. But it still was like, these spirits were mad. They were vengeful. They didn't want to be dead. Yeah. I mean, that's a given. Why would you want to be dead? Actually, never mind. I'll take back my words on that. But this rifle just killed a lot of people, and that's why these good spirits were telling her that she needed to keep adding on to this house to keep them away and make it not dangerous for people. Now, she kept adding on to this house constantly. I mean, it was always in construction, and this place is real. It is actually real. A few YouTubers I watch called Sam and Colby. If you watch my channel, you actually probably know who they are, and a lot of Sam and Colby fans actually watch my channel, so hi, you know what I'm talking about if you are a Sam and Colby fan. If not, go check out that video. It's actually really cool. It's kind of short compared to a lot of the past videos, but that's because they're doing videos like every week now, like I do, so they can't like have super long videos. Anyways, they had limited time in there anyway. But this house is huge. I mean, it is so big that not a video of a walkthrough could even do enough justice. It would be too long. People wouldn't have enough attention span to sit there and watch it all the way through, because there's so much. There's stairs that lead up to nowhere. Literally stairs that lead up to nothing. And just the weirdest stuff, and this stuff that was like everything had to do with the number 13. Like there was 13 stripes on a wall, or you know what I mean? Like just weird stuff happened in this house. And if you know the number 13, sometimes it's not the best of luck, but we're not going to talk about that, because this was like Sarah's lucky number or something, or a favorite number. This appeared everywhere in this house, and no one can explain exactly why, but they assume that maybe it's just her favorite number or it's her lucky number. But why would 13 be someone's lucky number? But I can't really say all that much, because my uncle's favorite number is 13 and his lucky number, and I sit here and I'm like, well, you're a ginger. Joking around, obviously. No offense to gingers, I love you. But yeah, it's just weird. This house is like crazy weird. And so these people, the workers always suspected something, and Sarah had this place called the seance room. Now this room was very special to her, other than her bedroom and I think it's called the witch's hat, something like that. But those were like the 3 rooms that were very special to her. But the seance room is where she contacted and talked to these spirits every day. She'd go up there at midnight, I think it was midnight. I can't remember off the top of my head, but she would go up there at a certain time, and she'd sit there for hours talking to these spirits, telling her exactly what she needs to do to make this house bigger and constantly worked on and safer. Now that's a little weird. You wouldn't think that, like, why would you trust some random spirits telling you, oh, I need to do this house because da 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 da. But she knew they were good spirits. She knew that they weren't bad spirits. So it was definitely something that, like, workers were very suspicious of. And they never knew that this was her seance room until probably a little bit later on, because they never followed her. They weren't allowed to. And they were kind of like forbidden to go up into her seance room. So no one knew it existed until she was, I think, a little bit after she had died. I'm not completely sure. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But she talked to these spirits every day, and they just told her everything that she needed to do with the house. So a lot of people were like, oh, this is so weird. And honestly, anyone in their right mind would be like, what? Why are you constantly adding on to this house? You're a person who lives alone. Why are you constantly adding on to this house? Like, legitimately, what do you need more rooms for? You're one person. You are the one person living in this house. They thought it was really weird. And honestly, can you blame them? I would think it's a little weird too. I'd be like, God, this lady's a little out of her mind here. But it was something that the workers just kind of got used to. And so they would constantly have new things to add on to the house with. Now, there is a movie based on this, and I don't think the movie's completely factual, because it is a horror movie. It's not gonna be factual. But I will give them credit there. It was a really good movie, and I think the people killed it on it. I mean, like, slayed. Wow. I love that movie. It's like one of my favorite movies of all time now. So pretty. I don't have a viewfinder for you guys to see it, but it looks immaculate. Now let's not let my hooded eyes ruin it. Stay dry, please dry. I don't want it to be ruined with my hooded eyes. It's already ruining it. guys. It's not easy. But anyways, back to the story. It's just a weird thing, and if you want to learn a little bit more about it, I would go watch some more videos on it, go research it. It's really, like, weird, I'd say. Like, super weird. And I've been obsessed with this place, and I still can't completely come up with all the reasons why that would be, it would be, I still can't come up with all the reasons why that it would happen like it did without it being spiritually related. Because, look what I did. Sorry. Sorry, I screwed up my eyeliner. I can't come up with a reason why that would be the way it happened, or it would happen the way it did, without it being spiritual related. Like, you know, you have to be like, even a skeptic would be like, that's gotta be something that's not like just a woman being crazy. There's no way she was actually crazy. I mean, yeah, there's reason for it, but I don't think that she was crazy. So, yeah. I'm gonna go do this other eyeliner off camera, and then I'm gonna go pop on some lipstick, and I'll be right back to outro this video. Okay, so I put some highlight in the corner of my eyes, put on some mascara, put on lipstick, and did my classic little lines that I put on my nose, and now I just need to get my setting spray, and that will finish the look. That's it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a like. If you like my content, subscribe. If you're already subscribed, click that notification bell so you know every time I post. Follow my social media links down below. I got things like Instagram and TikTok and Snapchat and all that good stuff. I got Twitter. But if you want to see some more like makeup content, I post a lot on Instagram and TikTok with my makeup looks, where I go more intense that I don't film actual videos with, because I gotta have my music and copyright. But I do my more intense stuff off camera a lot. I feel like a lot of makeup artists do that. They film a lot of their stuff off camera, or not film, do a lot of their makeup work off camera and film tiny little moments, and that's what I do with my TikToks. I just film little process stuff, but mainly I just do all the intense stuff off camera because it gives me more time to focus in on what I'm actually doing. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. If you want to see more of that like content, I have pictures that I always post on Instagram, and I have videos that I make with the makeup on, and most of the process of the makeup on my TikTok. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Sincerely, Moose.